Good day, everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I'll be speaking about the ongoing master scholarship in Poland called the Stefan Banach Scholarship Program, which is one of the programs organized by the NAWA institution in Poland. The scholarship gives a lot of international students from developing countries such as Albania and down to Vietnam. So you can try to check if your country is eligible. The scholarship offers a lot of benefit in terms of the free tuition, especially if you are attending the higher educational institution, that is the public universities in Poland. All these institutions come with free tuition, and as well, you have the benefit to receive a competitive stipend per month, and as well, during the preparatory course is being paid as well. So the deadline for the scholarship is the 31st of March 2022, with the criteria for selection being the reference letter and the academic qualification in terms of 40 to 60% respectively. And lastly, one thing I will bring to your notice is the academic semesters in Poland. So here we basically have the winter and the summer semester. The winter semester commences around October down to February, as well. Summer semester starting in mid-February down to June, and as well the semester's break. I think it will be very nice for you to go through this. And now, what are the steps in trying to submit a successful application? So the first step, we go to Google. So we search NAWA scholarship. So the first link, as usual, we go to the foreign students NAWA. All right, so here is the website for the NAWA institution where we see a lot of calls for scholarship. And now the first step we are going to try to do is to change this website. I don't know, because I already have a plugin for translation for this website. So you can try to click this England flag. All right, so it will convert the website to English for you. So the second step is to go to the NAWA's ICT system login. So you can try to go there. So now I already created an account. So that's why I was able to log in instantly. So in your case, you have to register, supply your email and your personal information. So after logging in, you are going to be directed to this platform. Yes. So this is what you see if you are logging in for the first time. So the next step for you to just go here is to come to the student platform here, which says call for proposal to one program. Click on it. All right. So you can try to read about the information about the scholarship, which is what I already mentioned in the previous slide. So if you feel like you already satisfy all the criteria, you can just go ahead to fill the form. Or if you really want to read more about it, you can click more, then come here to read about it. As well, for further information, you can click on announcements to read further. Yes, so you can come here to read further about the scholarship. So now I'm going to go back to the application process. So here is filling out the form. You go to the previous slide, to the previous created website. So here we click on fill out form. All right, so now here, this is where you supply all your information, your personal information. This here is for the emergency contact. And now for so this section is where you supply all your previous study or the degree you've acquired. Here you upload. This is where you upload your transcript, your document, and also if you have a certificate of English language from your university attesting for your fitness to study in English language. You can try to like upload the letter, or probably you've written the TOEFL language or IELTS test. You can try to like supply it. Let me go back. All right. So there is also, okay, I think that is that about that. And the last part here is where you attach the recommendation letter from your institution. So this is very, very important. And now, so here is saying from what institution have you received the admission letter? So you can say a recommendation letter drafted by your home university or probably by these. So basically, or drafted by a preferred Polish university, you have the opportunity to get a lot of recommendation letter from different personality. So I think maybe in our case as students, we can get a recommendation letter by our home university, maybe from the professor in your university or from your lecturer, or even from the, let's see, from the Polish diplomatic mission, if you have connection there, or even from non-governmental organizations, specifically international, so you can get recommendation letter from there. But I think in our case, getting a drafted recommendation letter by our home university is already okay for the application. So now, one important part that is relevant to creating an application is planned studies in Poland. So this is the aspect where you supply your discipline, maybe the natural sciences, agricultural sciences, as well as the engineering field. So if, let's say, I'm applying under the engineering field, so here you have to select your intended university. Probably I want to go to, let's say, maybe Warsaw University of Technology. Maybe I'm interested in going to the school. As well, you select the commencement of study semester. So that's why I put up the previous slide. So there you have to select either winter or summer. So now it is very important because there's a message here stating that, hey, look here, it is important that you make sure that you apply to the it is important you apply to higher educational institution in France, because these schools are public universities in France, in Poland rather, and they come with free tuition. So I think it is important that we try to select institutions that are under the HEI. So I think, how are we going to get those list of institutions? Come back. So here we have to come back to our Google and type NAWA scholarship again. So if you type the NAWA scholarship, go to foreign students. Yes. Go to recognition. Click on recognition. Here we are going to click on Polish higher education system. Yes. And we can click on higher education institutions. Good. Then there we go. Here, here is stating the universities, that is probably you're applying to the science program, the universities of technology, HEIs of economics, agricultural HEIs. I think this part is very, very important for you to assess before filling that part of your NAWA scholarship application. Let's go there. Yes. Yeah. Before you choose the university, make sure that the university is under the HEI. So let's click on HEI, University of Technology. Yes. So yeah, you have to, like, maybe you have a particular intended program. Maybe you want to study chemical engineering, for instance. You have to go to maybe each of these schools and check their admission criteria. Though applying for the scholarship is basically different from applying for admission. You apply for the scholarship, you can be nominated for the scholarship, but the scholarship will mandate you to get an admission in one of these schools. So you really have to go to the school website, to each of these school websites. Maybe let's for instance, I want to select the Warsaw. Right, see, I don't know. So I think yeah, also in University of Technology. So maybe I'm interested in going to this institution. I'll go to the admission. All right. So I can say international, I can go for international master with scholarship. International master means the scholarship might be in English language, I think. All right. So if you're interested in this, you can click on this. And also let's see, okay, instruction for international applicants. So let's go there. So it is saying that student study offer studies in English, graduate level. All right. So here are the list of the graduate programs that we can try to select. So here we can click on the download file to check the admission requirements for each of these universities. And as well, maybe if you're in the science field, we can click on universities and select anyone we wish to select, maybe University of Warsaw again. Let's see. Yeah, so you really need to change the language to English. So if you've not already done that, and I think we can go to, let's say okay, bachelor's and master's. So here is where you're going to see all the offered language, all the offered courses. Let's say I'm interested in chemistry, second cycle. So here you're going to see all the list of the admission requirement and the deadline for application and other things. So I think that will be all about the NAWA scholarship. So in summary, to recap, you really do not need to, you can be offered the scholarship without the admission, but the scholarship will mandate you to get an admission in your selected program, or basically the program that you've selected in the application form. So I think that will be all. And lastly, you really need to be careful about the deadline. Make sure you fill out all this information and make sure you submit everything correctly. So I think when you are done, you'll be selected. The scholarship will be published in their website so you can see your name, or maybe you receive it in your email. So I think that will be all. Apply to the scholarship and also check the school that you've selected and go to the school website to apply for admission as well. So I think that will be all for the scholarship program in Poland. Thank you so much. Please endeavor to like and subscribe to the channel. See you.